Hello everyone, I'm Jyostna Mura. Today we are going to conduct a horticulture legends interview with retired Professor Tom Yeager. He's an extension specialist with the University of Florida, and he's going to talk about his specialization and his primary roles held and his life and career, and also his rewarding part of career in the horticulture. Tom, please go
Well,
ahead.
thank you very much. Yes. Start first with a little bit of my background. I'm originally from Central Alabama and I grew up on a small farm. So agriculture, horticulture has been very much a part of my life. Uh, as a very young teenager, I was engaged in helping a neighbor actually produce container plants. So I think that sort of cemented this idea with me about horticulture and my like for horticulture at that particular point in time. And I think actually had the primary influence on my career path. Horticulture to me has been a vehicle, and it has been a vehicle in which I could help others. And I really didn't realize that until I actually finished graduate school and became an extension specialist at the University of Florida, that I realized that what the most rewarding part of what I was doing, or the most rewarding part of my career, was helping other people. And particularly when they would come back to me and say, wow, I really did appreciate you helping me with that or talking to me about that. That might have been a student that was looking to do an internship. It might have been a student that was looking for employment, or it might have been someone that's out in the business in a production nursery, for example, producing plants. They're having a particular issue and they wanted to consult or talk to someone about the issue. And, just on their own, they would come back to you at some point in time and say, we really tried that and we really do appreciate it. So that's very, very rewarding to me, is to have those people be appreciative of what you're doing.
Thank you, Tom. Tom, can you tell us how long have you been a member of ASHS Society and how has the society influenced your career?
Yes, I joined the society in 1979 when I attended my first ASHS conference, and that was in Columbus, Ohio. And I still remember that very well. So 1979. And ASHS has provided the opportunity to grow professionally. And I think that is very, very important. And I would look at those people that were in various positions and talk to them at the ASHS meetings and try to understand and learn from them the things that they had done, because they were obviously very successful people. And so I thought, well, perhaps they could help me in providing some tips for me and some things that would be very useful in my career. And it certainly has paid off. I've made a lot of contacts or a lot of friends in ASHS. And so over the years, those have really helped me. Horticulture is a people business, if you will. And so the people that you can network with at the ASHS meetings and for them to get to know you and you to know them is so, so important as a professional in the horticulture world.
Thank you for explaining that, Tom. What advice can you offer to the students and young professionals in the horticulture, and what do you think about the future of the horticulture industry and profession?
Well, thank you. Yes, I think it's very, very important for a young professional to be involved in different venues that are going to help them develop professionally. Help them get along with other people, help them speak to other people, both in public and privately, and just develop an understanding of people relationships. I think that is very, very important in this industry that we're in. I would encourage the young people to certainly be a member of ASHS and to attend as many of the meetings that you can, and seek out those people that you think might be mentors or peers that you admire, and just, how do they do it? That's, talk to those people and just see what what they can share with you about the way that they have conducted their career. So that's my advice to the young people, is to develop a lot of people skills and personal skills and those types of things that will help you. I think the future for horticulture is brighter than it probably ever has been. I was in the nursery industry back in the late 1970s, and I really am sincere when I say that I think the future now is brighter than it ever has been. We have come so far in the techniques that we can use in the laboratories, and what we can do there now is just, it's really mind-boggling to me in terms of some of the things that we can do there. But the future use of technology is going to be very, very important in our industry. We're going to have to, I think, embrace to a much larger degree than we have the use of technology, particularly in our production horticultural industries. And I think that's very, very important. So for the students that are in the horticulture careers, I think you're in the driver's seat, so to speak, because I think your future is very, very bright, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, Tom, for participating in ASHS HortLegends interview. Thank you for your time, and thank you for telling us what horticulture meant for you. And thanks for your insights and also giving suggestions to future generations like students and young scientists. And all the best for your future endeavors.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
It's been
you.
my pleasure.
Thanks for your time.